Welcome to Hoopers United, where we chill and talk about basketball. My name is David, and this is.
Silas,
All right, how you been, Silas?
you know, same old,
All right,
just enjoying the basketball.
all right, working hard and enjoying basketball. Same here. So yesterday you had the Atlanta fall to Miami. Miami had 97, Atlanta 94. So they're officially out, and yeah, the best player on the Hawks that game was DeAndre Hunter. He had 35 points, 11
By
rebounds,
far.
2 assists. And Miami, Bam Adebayo, 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. And yeah, and they had Kyle Lowry and Butler out. So this was the game Trey Young had to come out and show his star power. And yeah, he didn't. And that's your
He had a
player, bro.
terrible
I
game.
always prod you on that because when he does bad, I'm like, yeah, you always hear me, yeah. And people thought he was better than Luca at one time.
When has anyone said that?
When remember, what was it? Was it last playoffs or 2 playoffs ago when Luca?
No.
Remember when Trey Young they made it to what, the conference finals?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, and Luca couldn't. He lost, and then people were like, "Oh, well, Trey Young is better." But they were facing against the Clippers, which had Kawhi and Paul George.
Hey, I never thought Trey Young was better than Luca. I like him more, but
All
it's
I
not
know
better.
is Trey Young. This series, what he had 22 made field goals and
Yeah, he
30
played really bad.
turnovers, and then you know what's annoying about Trey Young for me? He jacks up
But
these Stephen Curry like threes, like he can make them easily, and it's just not a smart shot. It just doesn't look good.
I mean, the reason he does it is just so you have to come out and guard him so he can get more space to get to the rim.
Okay, but
But I
if he
agree.
makes it,
It is. I agree. It is not a good shot selection, and
anyways,
I think he probably takes too many of them.
you ain't lying. I agree with you there.
But um, yeah, he had a lot of tough matchups. You know, you know how Miami has a ton of bodies. Um, I was very impressed with Victor Oladipo stepping up. He had a great game yesterday, especially they needed it with Jimmy Butler out. But that's why the Heat were my pick to take the East because they're so deep.
I
But
just
uh,
I got you. Yeah, they Heat they're looking dangerous, but this is against the Hawks. What are they, like, eighth seed basically? So we
yeah,
got to see how the Heat does against a better team. But they're looking good. They dominated the Hawks as they should have.
yeah.
Even if Clint Capella was out for the Hawks, they still would have won. Even if Clint Capella was healthy, they weren't gonna win.
I think it would have been a lot closer. I think
Bam,
it probably
if
would have went six.
if we're gonna say Bam
I
Adebayo is
mean,
way
they
better than
stole the
Clint
game.
Capella. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Way better. He's way better. But Clint Capella is one of the best rebounders
No, no, he
in
is
the
just,
league.
but just like I didn't think they would, even if he was healthy. Just my personal opinion. Just I don't know what to think because I remember, what is it, last playoffs? They were what? They beat the Sixers, right? Was it? Or
Yeah,
was
they
that
beat the Sixers and they beat the Knicks.
and I yeah, the Knicks and the Sixers. And then I thought, and I told you, I said I felt like it was a fluke.
It
I
wasn't a
felt
fluke.
I felt like it was a fluke. That's why, because if it was this it, I don't think so, because they would have beaten Miami then.
They didn't play Miami.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, They should have beat Miami this year. They should have
No, they were better. They
or
were
they should have
better.
pushed
They
them
were
to the
better than the
7 game
Knicks last year.
series.
They were better than the Knicks last year, and they were better than the Sixers last year.
Everybody's
And that's
better
why
than
they.
the Knicks.
That's why they beat them.
And the Sixers, they have issues of their own.
Yeah, we know about them.
And we know about. We don't have to talk about. I'm just saying, like, I think Trey, I think Trey Young is on the low end, the low bar or the low tier two probably of stars. I don't
Yeah,
like
that's
how there's
that's
some
fine though.
fans who put him up to like star one or all star. That's what gets me annoyed, and that's why I have to put I like, where's that Trey Young now?
Hey,
Where's that ice in his
what do you,
vein? Where's all that shivering, huh? Where's that ice cold? I
yeah,
don't know. Some.
he's probably in like the 10 to 15 range.
All right, that's too high. Actually, you might be right. 15 range for me.
Sure, that's fine. But he can't be the best player on the team on a winning team. Not yet. Even though he's really good.
Yeah, he's got some learning to do. But this is good teaching moment for them, you know? It's a good
And
teaching
and not
moment.
only that, and not only that, bro. He's 5'11".
I want to say this. Allen Iverson was great for 5'11".
He was.
Okay? Okay? If you want to do a comparison. I don't like doing comparisons. You know that.
hmm Let's
But come
talk
on.
about it then.
Nah, we ain't
Let's
talking
talk
about.
about it.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's move on to the next one.
But how old
Memphis.
is Trae
Oh,
Young?
oh no, no, we're moving on. All right, we get to that next time. Memphis made a comeback again against Minnesota, beating them 111 to 109.
Dude,
Memphis
that
is
game
up
was
3-2. Cat had 28 points, 12 rebounds, one assist, while Ja had 30 points, 13 rebounds. I mean, yeah, 13 rebounds, 9 assists. And yeah, Ja, you know that what was that? That go ahead bucket where he made that layup and Anthony tried to reach for the steal, which was a
well,
dumb move.
well. First of all, got to give credit to Anthony Edwards for that shot he hit. Huge shot to tie it up. Um, I mean, Ja just made a good play. He got past his man, and he had a 2-on-1 in the basket. He ended up taking the layup. That was a tough layup. He made it. Game. Minnesota is just like they can't hold the lead at all.
What was it when Cat made that three? I think when he tried to shush the crowd, something like that.
He needs to stay out of foul trouble. He hurts them so much.
Doesn't he shoot
He
a
needs
lot
to
of
stay out of
threes
foul
too,
trouble.
though?
Yeah, but he gets a lot of offensive fouls. He gets a lot of dumb ticky tack fouls on defense.
Okay.
Like he drives to the basket recklessly. They draw a charge on him type fouls. But
John Morant,
yeah,
yo, this game though, he answered, man. I like him.
yeah, he had a great game.
Um,
He had a really good game.
yeah. Do you think what is it? Hold on. Oh yeah, isn't that a hold on, just give me a moment. Dang it. Yeah, what the heck? Oh yeah. Do you think who's gonna win? Who you think in your opinion is gonna win the next one?
I think Memphis closes it out.
Close it out. Okay, okay. Maybe I should go for the Wolves. Maybe Anthony Edwards has another great game, you know.
I'm not betting on it.
But they are. You're right, but I just want this to be a good game, you know. And they're not
Yeah,
leading by
it's been a
much.
good series.
But at the same time, I feel like Wolves are just they're undisciplined when they hold the lead. From what I've seen, like they become this
They go from
immature.
playing to win to playing not to lose, and you can never win a game like that. They deserve to lose that game.
Yeah, they'll teach him. That's the best way. All right, so let's see. What was the other game that had? Oh, New Phoenix beat New Orleans 112-97. So they're up by one. It's 3-2. Valachunas had 17 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, while CP3 had 22 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists.
Michael Bridges is good.
Yes,
I
he
did not
is.
realize he's that good. I did not realize he was that good. He is nice on both ends.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he had 31 points during that game. 4 blocks.
He's nice, dog.
He is. I like the way Ingram
Played
is playing.
47 minutes.
Yeah, and I like the way on the Pelican side Ingram is playing and CJ McCollum. They feel a lot different. Like I said, once CJ got there, it feels like they're a lot more confident.
Yeah. Well, they have somebody that could put the ball in the basket. The problem yesterday is they just didn't hit shots. They swarmed CJ and Brandon Ingram every time they got the ball.
Right.
So
Okay. The
they
other
they,
role
they turned the
players.
ball over a lot and they shot inefficiently.
Are you surprised that they have two on the board for the Pelicans?
Two wins.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know you are. Say it.
yes, but
We all surprised.
yeah, I didn't see them making it this far. So I gotta be surprised. But they're putting up a fight.
Who do you think is gonna win the next one? Do you think they're gonna tie it up or Suns
I
close
think
it out?
Phoenix closed them out.
I'm gonna go. I think Pelicans are
I
gonna tie
want
it
New
up.
Orleans to win. I want New Orleans to win.
Why?
It's
You just
entertaining.
curious?
It's entertaining.
It is. It just kind of it's weird because this is supposed to be the number one team in the West, and they're getting a good match from the Pelicans. That's what I'm really surprised by.
They need Booker so bad.
Do they?
Yeah,
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It would have been like a 4-2 or 4-1.
bro, they're missing like 30 points per game.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, it's just it's just me thinking that right, Booker's out, and number one team is Suns on the West, and on the East with Miami, right? But Miami
Yeah,
beat Hawks easily. Why can't Phoenix do it without their stars or star, while Miami can? You know what I'm saying?
I
Like it's
just think
just if you think about it, it's like are they
it's all
really one?
matchups.
Are
It's
they really
stylistic.
one? Are they really a one if they're getting this kind of pushback from the Pelicans? What are they? They're an eighth seed, right? After the playing, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah. So,
the thing is, it's like they're a tough team.
hey, so you're saying the Hawks are not a tough team?
No, I'm not saying they're not, but I think the Pelicans are tougher than them.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's not really very many hard nosed players on the Hawks. Also, they did have Bogdanovich out,
Yeah, you're right.
so
Could have looked different. Yeah.
The Hawks are like a all perimeter team. Every position they're undersized except for center.
I got you. We'll see
So,
if your pick comes up.
but I do like DeAndre Hunter. He impressed me. He had a really good game.
They're playing tomorrow, right? Oh yeah, they're playing tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm gonna watch that game. I'm definitely gonna watch that game. All right, moving on. Here's some reports. Did you hear about the Bulls where Zach
Oh no, I'm
Levine?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
They don't play again. They don't play again until
Who? The, they play. You talking about Phoenix and Pelicans?
yeah, they play tomorrow at 7:30.
Yeah, told you. I was looking at it. That's why. All right. Anyways, the Bulls. Zach Levine entered health and safety protocols. It's announced
Bro,
yesterday.
nobody cares. Pack them up.
But also, he needs surgery, which that was announced what today? Earlier
He
today.
played terrible. He
You
played
know he
terrible.
needs surgery, right?
That's cool. He played terrible.
So I think he's just injured. Also, Alex Caruso's not gonna be in the next game. Well, tonight actually, they're playing right now as well.
Bro, pack them up. Send them home.
Okay, that's what you call it tonight. Oh yeah, they're
They
getting beat right now. Bulls are 47 and Bucks is 62. Giannis got 25 points so far. He's he's
easy.
amazing. All right, so another report. Fred Van Fleet is not. Looks like he's not gonna play in Game 6, and they
It's
need him.
over.
They need him.
It's over.
They need him. But you can't say it's over
Hey,
because
he's day to day.
he, like I said, it's how Phil Doc Rivers holds that he drops those three leads.
Hey man,
I'm actually kind of nervous for the Sixers.
I think Joel Embiid has to have a really good game
You see, nobody's paying attention
because
to
because
Harden
because James Harden's not gonna have a good game.
because what did I tell
So,
you? What did I tell you? I told you
dude, he's such a fraud. He's such a fraud,
he's
man. Oh
doing
my
good in
god,
assists. I've seen his stats on, but I told you. I tell you again. I feel like he's just in it for the money. I repeat that.
bro, he's literally just old. Like
I don't think he's old. I think he doesn't. Like I told you, he doesn't play for
as soon as
championships.
the rule change, like he's
Mhm.
terrible.
Mhm. Mhm. And I told you that. I don't think he could play in the 90s. I don't think he could. As much as people like to talk, I don't think he could. There's
Yeah,
no
like
way.
I thought he'd be able to adjust, but because Trey Young has adjusted.
Yes, he
Steph,
has. I
everyone
told you
everyone
that.
else adjusted.
I told you that. Remember, I told you what the three who were very infamous for using it, which is Stephen Curry, Trey Young, and Harden. You know how they do that bait and they jump into them. While Trey
Yeah,
Young, he took Trey Young a little bit to adjust, and he finally did. Stephen Curry took a little shorter time, but Harden's. I said
still
it. I
not
told you.
adjusted.
You know what I told you. I told you he's what I felt about him.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
As always, next year. All right, moving on. Lakers. Did you hear about the report? I think it came out today. Front office is blaming Clutch Sports and LeBron James due to all this trouble and obviously Russell Westbrook.
Uh, Obviously, the Lakers got to blame the Lakers because they allowed it.
Yes, but remember what I told you. It's a player empowered league now, and they think they have all the power. They think they think they can do a scout's job or whoever does the putting together the team better. They think they can do that job better than them, which is obviously untrue. But it's out of control. They're scared. They're just scared, which I understand. They don't want to be they don't want to be not relevant. They're relevant with LeBron. they actually have a chance. You have to give them power. You know what I mean? I guess. I mean, I wouldn't, but yeah, same old with the Lakers. Ain't nothing new with them. Now let's move on. What do you want to talk about? And I know who you
I
want to
wanna
talk about.
yeah, you know who I want to talk about.
Yeah, talk about
Um,
them.
let's go Celtics, man.
Yeah, what about
Let's
them?
go. I was impressed. That
Were you?
series right there, that series right there has them ready for whoever they play.
Do you think so?
Bro, having to deal with the offensive juggernaut like KD and Kyrie and locking them up, we're ready for whoever. We're
Ah,
ready for whoever. Robert Williams is back. Come on, bro. It's over. It's over.
the game,
Giannis.
the
Giannis, we're waiting for you.
the games were close. As much as you know how people.
What does that mean?
No, I'm just saying. Like some people, when I look at this, yes, the Celtics did well, but it wasn't like a blowout. Most people act like it was a blowout, and I that's just me. I just don't like it.
It's more impressive to me that they won the close games than a blowout.
Correct, yeah. And you know what upsets me? I'll tell you this again: that the media and people put it. They say, "Oh, KD dropped this, Kyrie dropped this," right? But I'm like, why can't you give the full credit to the Celtics? The Celtics outplayed them. They're a better team. Give them full credit. They played some hard defense. They won those games. They took it. And that's what upsets me. They don't give them the full credit. You know what I mean?
I think it's just more fun
It's
to
just
talk about.
disrespectful. It's just disrespectful to the Celtics. That's how I feel. You know what I
It's
mean?
just easier. It's just easier to talk about. It's just because of the type of player KD and Kyrie are. You know, they're like all world talent. So I get
Speaking
it.
speaking about, did you? There was like I guess there was this. What was this quote from Kyrie? He said, "I don't really plan on going anywhere. When I say I'm here with Kev, I think it really entails us managing this franchise together alongside Joe and Sean.
Managing,
Yeah, the
managing.
managing thing, and it's like, what was all that about? That's like
Oh,
almost like
what?
like Kyrie's more upfront, right? Kyrie, you don't
Yeah.
you know how he is. He's upfront. LeBron's more like he wants to manage the team, but he's more like doing it quietly, or putting it on other people, sending the
Uh huh.
messenger, and that's how it is. So, but at the same time, either or, I don't care who it is, LeBron James, Kyrie, I don't care. It's just I don't think y'all should be managing a multi-million, you know, just team.
I think they should just play basketball and try to recruit the guys they want. If they don't get them, they don't get them.
Right. It's just
But
what was that? That whole minute, like, bro, what are you managing? What are you retiring from basketball? So weird.
yeah, he's moving to front office.
Now he's so. I guess that's the reason why I find him so entertaining, Kyrie.
Well, they're gone now.
They're
See you
gone.
next year.
Let's see you next year. But yeah, I think one more. I think the last thing I could say. I think that the Nets had everything going against them. They had Steve Nash, who like, you know, what this was his what year? What year is this? First
I
year,
think this
second
is the
year?
second year.
Okay, yeah. He's not a coach. He's still learning, and then all the injuries and COVID and all that. It
Damn, you
just
said he's not a coach.
he's not a coach just yet. He's not. No, he's still got learning to do. So
I think
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just being honest. That's the honest truth. Truth, truth.
How did he even become a coach?
I don't know
Like,
because his name is Steve Nash. Didn't Dan Tony also was like an offensive coach on the team as well?
yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And I'm pretty sure he got the go ahead, and I'm pretty sure KD gave him the go. But yeah, I mean he's learning, so
I mean, Steve Nash is Kyrie's guy, so
yeah, okay. Just like when Kyrie said we don't need no coach.
he did say that too,
Okay, I'm moving on to
and he
Celtics.
did mean that. He did mean that.
We know, like flat Earth. Moving on to Celtics. Yo, Jason Tatum. Now this is your part. I know we talk on your part. Jason Tatum looks so good. He looks like a two-way star, not a one-way. He looked like a two-way star in that game.
I mean, it's easier when you have to play team defense.
Right, but he was on KD.
No, like I said before, I've never seen somebody block KD jumper, let alone twice in one game. That was he. He played great defense and amazing offense.
Yeah, he just looked good. Like he just improved before our eyes. Now I want to see if he can keep that up. Like if he can keep that up, he definitely can get in the top five. But we'll see. I like what I saw. I like what I
I don't
saw.
know about top five.
Two-way
Not
star.
yet.
If he plays like that, look, you when you play against certain competition, it increases your overall rank. It's like remember when before the season was up, the Sixers were facing the Bucks, and those are the two MVPs, and Giannis outplayed him. Giannis
Yeah,
blocked him, and that, in my eyes, said, yeah, he's definitely the MVP. You know what I mean? He took on that challenge.
yeah, that was
So
dumb, but
that's how I feel Jason Tatum when I that's not dumb. Anyways, Jason Tatum when I look at him blocking and doing such good defense, I'm like, yeah, he improved his rank
especially on
on the
KD
Bucks.
too.
That's what I'm saying. He improved my rank. I'm like, okay, he looking good. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
he was looking good.
Celtics. I think Imi Udoka, the coach. I think he had a press conference today, and the quote was, "I like this quote. We're a basketball team, not a track team. We're not running from people." I like that.
I like that.
I
I like
like
that.
that. Did you know Emi Udoka used to play for the Spurs? And did you know he was an
No,
assistant under Greg
I
Popovich?
did know that. I did know that.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of Greg Popovich assistant coaches,
It's
you
like
know.
it's like too many.
Nah, there's not too many. Yeah, they're doing well. Well, the two I know, the one on the Bucks and the Celtics, Emi Udoka, they are doing well. Uh,
Yeah, they're good, bro.
Two surprises for the Nets Celtics. On the Nets, Bruce Brown was impressing me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
but
who
I don't
is
I
this
don't
guy?
think
This
he's
guy
like
was he showed up. At least he showed up. Oh, Blake Griffin also was a surprise too. He played good defense on Jason Tatum.
dude. He should have been playing.
Like did you see it when I watched him come in? I saw the smile on his face. Like he was happy he was in the game. That man was happy, and I was happy for him. Like this guy hasn't played in a long. I'm happy he's in, and he showed so much energy. I'm like, yeah, I should have played some more of him. He definitely brought some energy on the net
He
side.
we were talking about I was talking about this the other day. It's like Blake Griffin don't even care. He just be having fun out there. Like
That's because he's at that
like he don't
point,
he don't even he don't even look like he cares that he on the bench. Like he just be having fun.
because he's at that point where he's not that anymore, that person. So anytime he could play, especially in the playoffs, he's excited. On the Celtics side, Peyton Pritchard, that white guy.
I love him, bro.
Oh my God, yo, those two games, yo, he came off energetic. I'm like, oh man, who is this guy? Confident, hitting them threes.
He's mad fundamental.
Yeah, he was very very much a big surprise for me.
I like him because he just doesn't make mistakes. knocks down his shots, and whatchamacallit, knocks down his shots. Don't turn the ball over. Plays hard. That's all you need.
Yeah. Any other topics you want to talk about?
Mr. Simmons,
What about him again?
retire
Time?
because you don't want to play ball. So just retire. Okay, you can't make money and not play, bro.
Yeah, but
Don't like
this,
I don't like I don't like it.
but this is the
Send
this
him to
is
China.
this is the era where we're supposed to, understand the mental health. You know,
I don't give a
understand. Be. Don't hate. Just praise. You know how they say, "Oh, you can't hate, just praise." You don't want me to do well. That type of energy nowadays where we
bro,
can't criticize
bro,
anybody.
bro. I'll see you on the Guangdong Tigers, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he is putting a lot of effort in trying to sue the Sixers for his money back. So,
He doesn't deserve it. Like, oh my god, dude. He's a diva.
yeah, but at
And
this,
he's like and he's light skinned.
wow,
Got
I,
us got us looking bad, yo.
uh, but I know he was like, I think he was the one who said he's gonna be ready to play on what was it? Was it the third game or the
Game
last game?
four.
Whatever it was, but then he got injured or something, like he felt his back is injured. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you this: if I was the coach, I wouldn't have played him. If I knew all that stuff was going, I'm like, you know what? Just I'll do the best with my people because if you get him injured worse, you know what I mean?
It's
Then
not even about the injury. It's just like he's not in game shape. I probably wouldn't have played him anyways. He hasn't played all year. They have no chemistry at all. I wouldn't have played him. And if I did, it would have been like a few minutes.
but
Unless he
that
started doing really well.
but that's what people are upset about him. But it's like I get it. At the
Dude,
same
the,
time,
the
I get
problem
it.
is
I do get
he
it. I
can't
get
make
it.
that call. He can't make that call. You gotta play.
I, I think his back actually hurt. That's what I thought. Like he actually
Bro, he
re-injured his
didn't
back.
play. He didn't do nothing.
I know. I know he didn't do it. Yo, sometimes I think
Because
when
because he
like
because he definitely hasn't been training.
I get it, but you know how maybe he got an injury doing
What, getting out of bed?
some activities, like just enjoying his time off, recovering. Maybe he went. I don't know. Did something stupid. You know what I mean? And then just said, "Oh, I got injured in during
Then
training."
then you definitely shouldn't be getting your money.
That's the thing we can't tell. But yeah, I, that's all I got for him. I just gotta wait till next season.
Lastly, we got to speak on Joker.
Oh. What about him?
If he does, if he doesn't bring this to Game 7, I gotta disqualify him from MVP.
Or that's not the playoffs are different from regular season
I
though.
don't care.
Jesus, separated. Okay, separated.
I don't care.
Jokic is the only freaking player on the Nuggets, and he's trying his best. He's trying his best
I
against
know he's trying his
Jordan
best.
Poole, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, who I might add is playing very well. Nobody's been talking about it. He's been almost to the old Klay. And then you got Draymond Green. And Draymond Green, you know how he defends dirty. So Joker's got to
Dirty.
deal with. You know how Draymond plays dirty defense. He plays smart
Wait,
and dirty defense.
so what's up with Andrew Wiggins?
Don't know. I'm
does
I'm just paying attention to the four. Okay. All I
does
know
he
is you
still
can't.
play?
Yes.
Like, I know. I'm just joking. Is
All
he
I know is just he's
like, is
just
he alive?
he's there. He's there. Just think of it as he's there.
Him and Otto Porter, right?
Nah, I don't know about Otto Porter. pretty sure he is. I can check, but yeah, you can't be that harsh on Joker. You already chose him anyways at MVP. You can't go back. You can't go back.
No,
That's
I chose
cheating.
Embiid. I chose Embiid.
Oh,
Joker's my
Andrew
runner.
Wiggins had 20
Joker's my
points.
runner up,
Andrew Wiggins had 20 points last time, bro.
bro. He probably had the most irrelevant 20 points ever.
He made one 3-pointer, missed the other two, so 1 of 3, 1 out of 3. The rest were twos. All right, give him a break. He's doing his thing. Okay, and are you gonna call him a was he number one pick? Are you gonna call him a bust?
Who?
Was Andrew Wiggins number one? What pick was he during the draft?
He was number one.
Okay, so are you gonna call him a bust?
No, he's not a bust, but he's just like a good player.
Okay, leave him alone. He's doing his thing.
I
Okay,
mean, I mean, I guess he's a bust for a number one pick, but like
he's got
His draft class sucks anyway. So
he's 17.2 points per game. Okay, give him a break.
no, he's not. Yeah, he's good, but he's not like his class sucks. So it doesn't matter.
All right. So what? Anyways, back to the Joker. Yeah, okay, give him a break, and that's your pick. Stick with it. I chose Giannis. Okay, end of that. It's over. All right. Thank you for tuning in.
Nah,
We may not agree on everything, but we all love the game Hoopers United.